Okay, hello everyone. This is Zach here from XIFU. Just want to do a quick sound check, please. Is my sounds coming okay? Right. Hopefully my sound and screen is okay before we start. And then a quick disclaimer, right? We are not here to do any buy and sell call. If you want to trade any stocks based on our so-called recommendations or maybe the stock that we discussed this morning, make sure you have your own trading plan, right? And then, of course, if not, you get advice from the professional. Okay. So, all right. Right now, probably we will start with some of the indices first. Of course, today is the IPO for Steelhawk. Okay. So looks like it's flying at the moment around 150%. Okay, this morning. So for those that who got this IPO over here, congratulations. The upcoming one I think will be 99 Big Mark, also another big IPO. Okay, good morning, Ruku. So, all right, we start with Calcia first, overall directions. Yesterday, I cannot say it's a very bad market. Okay, yesterday some of them actually kept down but rebounded back. But again, do be careful because some of the, like I said, some of the stocks and so-called indices actually they are in a weak background. Okay, so I prefer to trade in a strong background, like for example VLB. Right, hopefully some of them follow VLB. You're able to at least take some profits. I mean, for me, pretty good because considering this kind of market, VLB still moving. I think I'm quite satisfied with the return, everything. Right. So now for KSC, still okay. Like I say, as long as they are remain above this level 1650 area, I think still fine. All right. Probably yes, there will be certain resistance coming in, which is around this area of 1683 area. Okay, so do expect some kind of like sideways. Okay, again, market is not that strong at the moment. Let's see the overall indices. We look into finance because currently, I mean, like since last week, we all know that it's only the finance is helping to hold the overall markets right now. Okay, markets, sorry, the finance do get up this morning. Okay, looks okay. How about the others? Industrial yesterday actually not very nice. Okay, still drop below the gaps. Okay, actually do a gap down. Okay, this morning I don't think there's much of the big movement. Now it's still early, 9:30 over here. Okay, technology, to be frank, is bad. Okay, technology is bad. Okay, I actually a bit disappointing with technology, but I think the other day someone mentioned that I think it's quite makes sense. First of all, strengthening of ringgits, one of the main issue also. Okay, so if you notice here, today macam breaks up already. Okay, not too nice. Okay, to be frank, technology not too nice. So that's why right now also I don't really focus it unless they make a base building, then yeah, we can come back and look into it. Okay, so energy also yesterday make a gap. Okay, today continue goes lower. Not so nice also. Healthcare okay lah. So all right, now let's look into some counters. Some individual counters. Of course, currently my favorite one is VLB lah. So again, for those that who following, if you are following type 1, if you're not following type 2 for VLB. So again, yesterday breakout above resistance. If let's say you are satisfied, good to um, log a little bit of profit if you want to. All right. So today for me, well, looks like quite high volume this morning. Okay, on the pullback. I still holding some. Okay, I still holding some, but let's see how it goes on the closing of today. For me, as long as they are above this level over here, 56 or maybe even like 55, 55 cents. For me, nothing much to be too much worried. Of course, right now the volume is pretty high. I'm not sure. So if let's say closing today is not that great, probably our exits are remaining. But yesterday break up already. Okay, so now it's weak market, so you know what you should do. Normally for me, short-term trading, it's good to so-called lock a little bit of profit if you want to. Okay, so main support is around 50 cents AV. I still think that this is the main support. Of course, we are entering during this area as well. My second top up for VLB. Okay, now let's go into the other one, Malakoff. Malakoff yesterday. Okay, I'll look into RHB and PBB. Okay, this is for choosing, right? So okay, now Malakoff yesterday, I think is not too bad. It's a up bar coming back. Okay, now this so far current this hour over here still pretty low volume. Okay, nothing changed. Okay, don't have much comment. Just that is still in the nice area for me. Okay, so of course the 950 area is a bit stubborn right now. It's a bit so-called tricky right now area for them to cross. Okay, we got like 2 or 3 rejection into this area already. Okay, so maybe you want to watch out this area also. For me, support still good lah. Overall support still good lah. So like I said, I got no much of so-called opinions on that. Okay, I will just let it be until probably it hits my stop loss. Okay, so now the other one, Tenaga, pretty strong. Okay, let's look into Tenaga this morning. I haven't really checked yet. Oh, yesterday actually closed with shooting star. Okay, I didn't open it because for me Tenaga, I just put it there unless there's a big changes in terms of volume and candles. All right, so if not, I just probably just let it run only. Okay, in between there will be up and down. Okay, so I think nothing much to worry on Tenaga at this moment over here. Okay, now the other one is Renhill. Renhill, to be frank, not the strongest. To be frank, not the strongest. Okay, volume is low, but this morning I still cannot tell this is high or low volume. Sometimes volume you need to see around towards the end of the day. Okay, 3 to 4 p.m. Right now, looks like the volume is almost matched with what yesterday volume. Looks like high, okay, but sometimes can be like that one. Morning is active, but subsequent the first trading hour throughout the days, no much activity one. Okay, so sometimes it can happen, this kind of thing. So like I said, probably we'll wait until 3 to 4 p.m. But definitely it's not the strongest setups. Okay, not the strongest. Actually, I was like, now currently having losses. I think I entered somewhere around 1.4 or something. Okay, having losses right now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, if not, probably need to switch counters. Okay, so this is Brent Hill. The other one that I'm still holding is MBSB. Okay, again, just go through some of the stocks first. Then look into your stocks. And then any other counters, you just let me know by typing over there. Okay, this one's still holding. A bit boring already right now. But in the same time, I don't have reason to cut also lah. Okay, it's just there only. Okay, but let's see how it goes. Maybe I will wait for another 1 or 2 weeks before I decide. Okay, actually setup still okay. Boring. Of course, now market is boring like expected. Yeah lah. So have to see. Sometimes if you trap in that this kind of counter, have to hold for a while. Okay, now let's start with RHB. Okay. Okay, RHB the other day got some shooting star lah. Today looks like but low volume lah. Okay, I need to close my S&R because sometimes S&R because the R2 right it take up some space. So I will hide first. I will see I would like to see the overall chart setups. Of course, the main this level here is the resistance because whenever you see so-called shooting star, you know this is a resistance already. Okay, now if you ask me right now, yes, looks like they are doing pullback. Okay, but pullback yet to complete. Okay, because today, even though it's above, you can see volume is definitely very, very low. Okay, so now if I look into hourly chart, let's see if hourly chart got any information or not. Okay, if not, this one break. Yeah, too bad. To break the 2040. Oh, today push back up. Okay, where's my pen? Okay. So all right. So here, whenever the hourly break 2040, sometimes the trend will be beginning. Okay, but looks like they are trying hard to cross. Okay, so if for me they are remain around this 2040, I think still good. Okay, of course, volume still difficult to tell. Okay, right now whether it's a completion of pullback or not. Maybe you need to hold for a while. Okay, just that if let's say based on this daily chart wise, okay, I still think that they are doing a pullback. Just that this uptrust over here, sorry, this shooting star over here, okay, will cause a temporary resistance. Okay, so sometimes what they do is that they retry, cannot. Okay, then back to this 20 MA. Okay, before they goes back up again. Okay, so maybe they will hit the 20 MA for me, based on daily chart. Okay, so that's RHB. Let's try Public Bank. Oops. Okay, I look to GCAP as well. Okay, Public Bank looks much better. Okay, even though same things we got some resistance over here, but here looks like no much of the sellings happening. Okay, but of course it's a bit far away from 2040. Sometimes you have to use hourly chart in this case. If let's say you're looking for short term. Okay, let's switch to hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart also. Okay, start to drop a little bit on 2040. This one a bit similar like just now RHB lah. Okay, let's see this hour can close strongly or not. If can close strongly, with some increasing volume, I think it's a good sign also. Okay, it's a good sign. So over here, we test resistance. Okay, looks like the range is getting smaller. All right, so if you want to, I think you can use the 2040s as your potential so-called support area. Okay, now let's check if let's say from here. Yeah, I think also the same things. This is the support area. Nice support, I think, should be this area here. 4 ringgit 75 cents area. Okay, because previously it tested, drop, push back. You can see lots of action somewhere around here, right? So 4 ringgit 75 cents is the good support area that's they need to hold for public bank. Okay, daily wise, of course, resistance, but I don't see any weakness. So yeah, likely they will still have some momentums coming in again. Okay, now G cap. Let's into G cap. Okay, but if you ask me, normally I like to buy daily close to 2040. Okay, sometimes it's lower risk. Okay, a bit, wow, this one, jalan already. Oh. I didn't realize this kind of counter jalan. Okay, sometimes this kind of quiet counter jalan is good one. Representing the some sort like a goring elements in the chart. Now, if you look into the chart also, this is a bit like COB. Okay, something that again we have mentioned during our pullback course last 2 months ago. So COB is something like this. Okay, when you see there is a change in behavior in terms of the candlestick. Okay, from inactive, illiquid to liquid. Okay, something that worth to pay attention to. Okay, of course today run already. I'm not sure you are asking me for entry exit. This is for Paul, right? Okay, welcome. I'm not sure you are looking for entry exit. Exit wise, I'm thinking you're looking for exit. Entry wise, a bit scary right now. It's a bit far away from 2040s. Okay, now for exit wise, 50 cents AB I think should be quite good to monitor. Okay, if not, look into my trading plan SNR. Okay, of course today break the nearest resistance, which is yesterday, around 45 cents. So today around 48 cents area. So for me, it's like close to 50 cents and 49 cents over here. So because this is a big deal. Okay. Wait, let me just put this properly. Okay, now this range, anything above here, 49 cents, you need to watch out already for the next resistance level, because here looks like got lots of selling happening into this area. Right, so maybe sometimes you touch around this area, close to auto area, then it reverse again. Okay, so probably you want to watch out if you are assuming you are looking for exit. Entry wise, a bit far already about this one. Okay, now let's go into Harrison. Harrison, I remember usually is a bit quiet one. Again, it's a bit of illiquid counters. Okay, normally I don't like counters that illiquid one. Sometimes got volume, sometimes no volume one. And this kind of counters is a bit difficult to trade. But I assume Grace, you are more into long term. I assume, okay, because sometimes your counters is more into long term one, like the Naga, all this. So okay, now let's turn to weekly. Okay, weekly wise, I can say the trend is weakening. Okay, here we got some high volume coming down. Okay, and you notice here, the hammer, the small hammer over here, even though it's a small hammer, but it looks like fill at the moment. Okay, looks like fill at the moment. So entry right now for me is not the best setups. It's not the best at the moment. Okay, maybe 8 ringgit and 10 cents area. Okay, now it's very close at 8 ringgit and 25 cents. So 8 ringgit and 10 cents level, let's see whether it got any support is building around this area or not. Okay, so again, assuming you are looking for long term, because short term wise, I cannot really see setups first of all, and this stock is a bit illiquid. So illiquid counter sometimes a bit difficult to do short terms. So okay, now Affin. Okay, now bank. Looks like lots of people still interested in bank. Now Affin, I remember the other day I mentioned here is the main support. As long as above here, I think should be quite okay. right? As long as above the support area. If not, yeah, you use the 40 MA. So again, you use my support resistance, Grace. You can actually access from XIFU apps. Support over here, resistance over here. Okay, so this is quite direct. Okay, for you to check your risk to ratio. Okay, again here we have strength signals. So it looks like they are still holding above the strength signals. Okay, any other counters you want me to look into? Okay, if not, look into my pullback. Let's say any stocks or not. Okay, before end house section. Hey, looks like today got bank coming back. CMB. Okay, RGB just now we checked already. Okay, CMB. Okay, small gap. Looks like same with the index also. Small gap. Hopefully the gaps will hold. Okay, similar like yesterday, some of the counters are right. They gap down. Make sure they close up the gaps. Okay, MMRB I still think is good. Okay, notice here the strength signal. Okay, same things. You can use this strength signal as support. Strength, low of the strength is the support. Okay, looks like a chance to retry on the R1 at this moment here. Okay, retest that R1. Okay, MBSD. MBSD is a bit similar like MMRB. Okay, so here is the S1. Okay, here's the S1 level. Okay, R1 level. Okay, so well, let's see whether it can retest or not. Okay, let's see whether it can retest or not. So far for me, it's okay lah. Again here, got a strength signal. So here will be your like a support level. So that's why I'm still holding that. But I'm not sure compared to other bank that are a bit boring. Yeah, a bit boring. Okay, Akbar, good morning, coach. Can comment RCE cap or RCE cap, this one crazy one. Okay, from years already, they keep going up. They keep going up. Okay, this one I still remember my ex-mentor told me to buy this, I think like 2 years ago. But I was looking into this counter, boleh ke this one. But really keep going up. It really keep going up. I thought here going to be game over already, but I'm wrong again. To push back up again, whenever got high volume, high volume is very critical. Okay, if high volume normally, if let's say they're able to close back now, which means this is a good sign. Okay, again, some things that if you learn about volume spread analysis, you know. Okay, high volume, because sometimes high volume, normally high volume downward is selling. Okay, but sometimes smart money intention can be different, or maybe there are two group of people is trying to do different things. The best is that you see what is the next things happen after the high volume. Okay, so sometimes whenever high volume, I will continue to monitor whether it goes up or goes down. So in this case over here, for me is good setups. Okay, of course now also daily short-term wise is doing a so-called a pullback too. Okay, it's doing a pullback too. So well, if you ask me, setup is good. Okay, I'm not sure whether you can do long term or not. This guy has been in the trend for years already. Okay, 2021 until now, 3 years already. I'm not sure whether it's still sustain or not. Okay, but looking at this short term wise, okay, still pretty good. Okay, still pretty good. Okay, maybe on the aim a little bit of short terms. Okay, so is this IVSH? This is not IVSH. This is XIFU. Okay, this is XIFU. But of course, some of the methodology by using volume spread analysis as well. Okay, now let's go into LPI. Okay, LPI, I think Grace, you asked me also right yesterday, if I'm mistaken. Okay. Oh, yesterday shoot up with high volume. Okay, this one also. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember right now, LPI. Okay, this is the one that, okay, like I say here, right? The one that's so-called doing VCP reaccumulation. Okay, now shooting up here, good sign. Okay, but okay, overall this chart setup for me is quite good already. Just that whether they want to do another retest or not. But again, if you are long term, I think should be quite okay lah. Today is Thursday already, tomorrow is Friday. Looks like they will close up. Okay, this reason again, I'm not sure. If let's say close up higher, I think it's good because they break. This is all-time high. They break the stubborn resistance from years ago. This representing that yes, looks like the operator are quite keen, okay, on this kind of movement. Okay. All right. Any other counters? Okay, welcome Akbar. So okay, now if not, like I say, just go to my pullback list. Okay, to the old bank, SP Toto lah. Okay, SP Toto, but I don't think this is Sharia lah. Okay, never mind lah. Okay, this is I think they are doing a nice so-called consolidation around this area. Okay, good for those that also who want aim for a little bit long term. Okay, so Teo Sing, okay. Any others? Yeah, Binashra coming back again. Binashra sayang. I forgot to follow actually. But again, market is very bad. You know, like last 2 weeks ago, I also don't really dare to enter lots of stocks. Okay, so miss out this one. But let's see, like if let's say they're back to, I think they're back to 133. Should be quite nice also. Okay. Now the other one is the other day, shakeout completed is SKB Sharp. Okay, SKB Sharp also considering. Okay, let's see how. Okay, hopefully volume remains to be low around the support area over here 94. So I think will be quite worth it. Okay, to check it out. Okay, I think with this probably I'll end my section. Okay, or if not, let me do we check again some of the pullback stock from XIFU alerts. Okay, anything that comes out. Okay, my line is a bit slow. Okay, never mind. My line is a bit slow here. Okay, so I think with this, once again, thank you for joining me in this section over here. So for tomorrow, we won't have any section, okay, because tomorrow, unfortunately, in the morning, I have got some meeting to attend. While I say be careful right now, okay, especially for those who want to trade on some of the so-called popular counters. Okay, yesterday they do have gap down. Okay, today also got gap. Okay, gap down, but unfortunately, like I say, when gap down happens, if the chart cannot go back to the gaps, which means the stock remain weak. Okay, so some of the things that you have to be careful of. But again, don't let me stop you because I never know what is your strategy. Like I said, sometimes some people like to trade on technical rebound. Sometimes this kind of technical rebound can have 30, 40, 50% also. Okay, which is a good profits. Okay, so don't let me stop you. Just that if you, let's say you want to buy and hold one, maybe some things that you want to pay attention to, because this kind of area sometimes will happen inverse pullback. Okay, which we see lots of time already. I think yesterday the one that dropped belly is UWC from technology, if not mistaken. This one. Wow, this one. Wow, did they drop further? Oh my goodness. Okay, so like I say, this kind of thing will happen. Like here. So this is what we call inverse pullback. So when it touched the 20 MA, okay, the stock continue to go lower one. Okay, so few things you want to pay attention to. Up bar low volume, gap down, okay, but it didn't close. So yeah, this is a few things that when you see this already in your chart, you have to be extra careful, especially when they break supports. Okay, especially when they break support. Okay, things that right now I avoid. I'm not sure whether I'm right or wrong. Counter like explicit all this. Okay, even YTL, all this also now I didn't really pay attention to it. Okay, so yeah. All right. So again, with this, thank you for joining me in this section here. Tomorrow we don't have any section, so I will see you next Monday. Okay. Again, if you want to join my Telegram, we have a Telegram there for our daily discussions. Any things that I found interesting, or even you find interesting, post it over there. All right. So we have more discussion in the group. So thank you, and I'll see you next week.